Hello everyone, welcome to Dalal Street Decoded. The headlines are screaming, zero tax up to 12 legs. But is this really true or there's a catch? If you believe you can now earn 12 lakhs and pay no tax, hold on. There's a fine print that no one is talking about and today we'll break it down in a way that actually makes sense. Let's understand the truth behind 12 lakhs tax-free claim. Yes, the government has introduced a major tax relief, but there are conditions and limitations that most of the people are ignoring. Here are the key questions. Who is eligible? How will the rebate be given? Does this apply to all types of income? How does the old tax regime compare? Let's decode this with the budget analysis and not just flashy headlines. First of all, let's see the difference between the tax regime which was proposed in the last budget and the new tax regime that is proposed in the budget 2025. The tax slabs are now on your screen and let's see what has changed. The old tax regime remains unchanged. Both of these are new tax regimes, but this one was previously proposed and this is proposed in the latest budget 2025. So the new tax regime has been structured to push more people into it and this budget has made it even more attractive. Let's see what are the changes. Previously, up to 3 lakhs there was no tax. From 3 to 7 lakh, it was 5% tax. From 7 to 10 lakhs, it was 10%. 10 to 12 lakhs, it was 15% tax. 12 to 15 lakhs, it was 20%. And above 15 lakhs, it was 25% tax. And now, in the latest tax scheme which is proposed, up to 4 lakhs, there's no tax. From 4 to 8 lakhs, it is 5% tax. From 8 to 12 lakhs, it is 10% tax. 12 to 16 lakhs, 15% tax. 16 to 20 lakhs, it is 20% tax. 20 to 24 lakhs, it is 25%, and above 24 lakhs, it is 30%. Last year, 70% of the taxpayers had already switched to the new tax regime, and now it's clear that the new system is the way forward. So if you're still confused about which regime to choose, I would say the new one is the best bet. Now, why there is a confusion about a 12 lakhs tax-free limit? If the tax slab still shows 5% tax for 4 to 8 lakhs, 10% for 8 to 12 lakhs, why it is being claimed that there is zero tax up to 12 lakhs? That's because if you are self-employed or have a business up to 12 lakhs, or if you are a salaried employee earning up to 12.75 lakhs, including the standard deduction of 75,000, your effective tax liability is zero. And that is due to the rebates and benefits provided by the government. For salaried individuals, the government is offering benefits worth up to 80,000, a major part of which comes from the rebate. But if that's the case, why does the tax slab directly say zero tax up to 12 lakhs? Because there's a catch here as well. If your salary is 12.75 lakhs, you pay zero tax. But if you earn just one more rupee, then your tax suddenly jumps to 62,400 rupees. Sounds unfair, right? That's where the marginal tax relief comes in. Now, what is this marginal tax relief? Marginal tax relief is a tax benefit that helps taxpayers who exceeds a certain income threshold but are just above the limit where higher taxes apply. It is designed to prevent a sharp increase in the tax liability when crossing a tax slab. To fix this tax trap, the government introduced this marginal tax relief to ensure you don't end up worse off your earning slightly more. Here's how it works. If your income slightly exceeds 12.75 lakhs, the government adjusts your income as a penalty and brings it back to 12.75 lakhs so you pay zero tax. And this continues until your income exceeds 13.4 lakhs, that is 65,000 more than 12.75 lakhs. So to understand this scenario, let's take an example. If you're earning 13 lakhs, the government will deduct 25,000 as a penalty bringing your taxable income back to 12.75 lakhs. So this will ensure you pay zero tax. However, if your income crosses 13.4 lakhs, the marginal tax relief no longer applies. This isn't a perfect solution, but at least it prevents taxpayers from losing big money just for earning slightly more. Now, let's see how much tax will you actually save. Let's analyze the real tax saving for different salary brackets. If an individual salary is 4 lakhs, tax last year was 0, this year as well it is 0, you're saving none. If it is 8 lakhs, last year the tax was 23,000, this year the tax would be 0. So basically you are saving 23,000. If a person is earning 12 lakhs, last year the tax was 71,000, this year he has to pay no tax and he'll be saving 71,000. If the salary is 16 lakhs, last year the person had to pay 1.53 lakhs, this year the tax would be 1.13 lakh and he would say and the person would save 40,300 rupees. If the person earns 20 lakhs, last year the tax would be around 2.78 lakhs and this year it would be 1.92 lakhs, saving 85,800 rupees. And if the person is earning 24 lakhs, it is 4.03 lakhs last year's tax and this year he has to pay 2.92 lakhs, saving him a big sum of 1.1 lakhs. And if the person is earning 30 lakhs, last year the tax would be 5.90 lakhs and this year he has to pay only 4.75 lakhs, saving him a big sum of 1.14 lakhs. So across different salary ranges, everyone would be saving between 25,000 to 1.25 lakhs. And this is a huge win for taxpayers. One more big clarification you need to know. Many people misunderstand this 12 lakh tax-free limit. But here's the real deal. Not all types of income qualify for this rebate. Example, if you're earning 10 lakhs from your salary and you earn 2 lakhs from long-term capital gains by selling shares, your total income becomes 12 lakhs. Will you get a rebate on full 12 lakhs? No. The rebate applies only to your 10 lakh salary income. Since long-term capital gains are already taxed at a special rate, they do not qualify for the rebate. So you will pay tax on the 2 lakhs capital gain as per the special tax slab. This is an important point to note to avoid confusion. Now what should you know? The new regime is the future. If you're still thinking about the old regime, I think it's time to move on. Use marginal tax relief smartly if your income is around 12.75 to 13.4 lakhs and plan accordingly to get maximum benefits. Not all income is tax-free. Don't assume all types of earnings qualify under this rebate. This budget brings a great tax relief, but only if you understand the fine print. Guys, subscribe to Dalal Decoded for insights on the stock market, trading strategies, and personal finance breakdowns. Hit the like button if you have found this useful and share it with others who might be misled by the headlines. Until next time, thank you so much.